Hey dolls, happy Easter! It's Theodore and I'm so excited to show you my Easter table that I put together this year. I've actually been working on this for weeks. I'm trying to be more like a magazine and plan ahead. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but this whole thing started with Williams-Sonoma. I found these gorgeous Florentinian marble plates in their catalog earlier, and I was like, I have to have these. These are amazing. So it started with the plates, and then I was actually at the New York Gift Show, which was super fun, looking for lots of inspiration to share fun ideas with my dolls, and I came across these really beautiful French hens. Now, this is not normally something I would decorate with, but I realized that they would be amazing on an Easter table, and so I contacted the company and they sent them to me so that I could show you this Easter table. And I put them together and they were so fun. One is eating, one is like looking, and one is sort of like looking forward. They're really, really cool. Amazing product, made in Provence. If I said that right, all my French dolls, please let me know if my accent is busted. I have to be honest with you all, I am sitting here doing this video, and I'm staring at snowflakes. So as we're thinking spring, as we're thinking green moss, it is snowing here in New York City. I was just joking with a friend that if I was in LA, I would be on the deck right now, but no, it's snowing, and I think it's about to start to stick. So, alas, back to the table. I set this table for 4. I have done brunches for like 16 people for Easter, but here in New York, we don't have as many friends, so it's easier to do smaller tables. So I did this one for 4. I just layered the egg plates from Williams-Sonoma on my simple white dishes, did my normal flatware, and then I was really fortunate. Matt and I were just in Florence, which was absolutely incredible, and on our first day there, we happened upon this paper store that makes Florentinian marbled paper. I know, fate, it was crazy. And they actually sold these amazing napkin rings made of Florentinian marbled paper. I'm like, well, I happen to have Florentinian marbled plates at my house ready for my Easter table. So those got purchased. I actually did a lot of damage in that store. It was really fun. And the owner of the store actually did a demo and showed us how the Florentinians make Florentinian marbled paper. And I'm going to show you a little bit about that right now. It's basically, he drops colors into this mixture of sort of wallpaper paste and water and makes these designs, and then he swaps the paper in and it transfers on. I've never done that, but I pretty much have all of the technique down from the video, and I can't wait to try it. Thumbs up on this video if you want me to make some Florentinian paper. Matt will absolutely love the shopping spree that will ensue from that. Anyway, so I bought these napkin rings, and they don't match, but they sort of coordinate with the plates, so I'm good. And then just a really quick trip to Michael's. I picked out some paper that coordinated, and I used my Martha Stewart scoring board. This is a new thing for me. I got it for Christmas, and it's awesome. You just basically put your paper in, measure it out, take the little tool, and it makes a perfectly straight line for folds. And then I just cut them out to make my own place cards. Really, really easy. And I just used a silver Sharpie to write their name. I just didn't feel like printing it and picking out fonts and all that stuff. Sometimes I go crazy. Sometimes I just like to save time. And then back to these hens. Sorry, I'm as ADD as a lot of my dolls are. For the centerpiece, I didn't want to do flowers. I've done flowers, I've dyed eggs, I've done everything that everybody's done for Easter. But since I had these really beautiful hens, I wanted to showcase them. I put them together and I actually snapped a picture and sent it to my aunt. And I was like, what does this need? She's like, it needs green. I'm like, you're totally right. She recommended some kind of like ferns or something like that, but I knew exactly when she said green, I wanted to do moss. So I picked that up. I just bought a bag of moss at Michael's and I placed it in the center. I just thought it was really cool because it looked like they were in this little land and it was really natural and fun. And I would recommend doing the moss a few days ahead because it does have a fragrance, and so you just want it to air out. You don't want it to compete with your food or anything. You don't want people to think they're actually eating in a forest. And to top them off, I was working on this project at Chocolate Moderne, and I met the owner, Joan, and she had these incredible eggs. And I was like, Joan, I need these eggs for my Easter table. So she was so kind to make a special batch for us. And I love them because they look real and they actually coordinate really well with these hens. They are filled with the most delicious coconut creamy deliciousness. I had to try one. It was incredible. So yes, the chocolate tastes as good as it looks. I'm gonna put links to everything on this table that you can purchase in the description. But basically that sort of rounds it out. I put some champagne glasses because what is an Easter brunch without champagne or a mimosa? And I'm good to go. I think I'm gonna make like little quiches or something like that. I really wanna know what you are doing for Easter. Are you planning a big family event? Are you hanging out with friends? Are you traveling? What are you doing for Easter? I hope you dolls loved my Easter table as much as I did. I'm really excited to host a fun, small, intimate brunch. And please give me thumbs up and share this video if you liked it. All right, bye dolls.